Every builder I talk to tells me the same thing. AI is overhyped, it's a fad, they're going to wait and see. Here's the problem with waiting. AI has gone from nothing to over half the planet in 3 years. Computers took 25 years to get there. This is the fastest thing humans have ever adopted, ever. And every month you sit out right now, the gap opens wider and wider and wider. It was just announced that the CEO of Microsoft just said most office workers, lawyers, accountants, marketers will be fully automated in the next 12 to 18 months. Not in 10 years, 12 to 18 months. If you're interested in knowing how this fits your business, click the link below, fill out your details, and let's have a chat. I'm going to show you exactly why this is not hype. Most builders I talk to, they've all got the same take on AI. They've tried ChatGPT. They're like, I'm fine writing my emails, or I don't send that many emails. It doesn't really save me time. And they think, people are just overplaying it. It's not going to really change the construction space. Meanwhile, they're still doing everything by hand, still doing everything the hard way, quoting by hand at night, chasing leads that go cold, paying a person to answer the same inquiry for the 40th time. And they tell themselves that AI is for tech people and it's not really going to, impact construction. So here's what they don't see. While they're waiting it out, a builder down the road, answering every inquiry in seconds, following up on every quote automatically, and winning jobs from the exact same leads. It's not that he's smarter. It's not that he's better. He just stopped treating AI like it was hype, and he started treating it like the numbers say he should. You see, the gap between those two builders isn't closing. It's going to open more and more every single month. I'm going to share with you some facts that have real numbers behind them. Every single one sourced, and we'll link all of them in the description below. And each one lands with the same message. This is not a fad, and this is not hyped or overhyped. If anything, it's underhyped. This is the fastest adoption in history. ChatGPT hit 53% of the world in 3 years. A PC took 25 years to do that. The internet took over 20. This isn't a trend that you can wait out. This is a complete reset, and it's already happened. Every time there's a new technology, most people fail at it, but a few people win big. If we look at the social media sensations of the world, you look at people who have become multi-millionaires purely because they chose to make videos first. Now, was there people who made videos at the same time who didn't become multi-millionaires? Of course. But there's also people who made no videos and had no chance of becoming the multi-millionaire. You choose who you want to be out of those three people. The person who never tried, the person who tried and failed, or the person who tried and succeeded. There's only one of those that's guaranteed to not make it. The cost gap is brutal. Think about this. Every inquiry through your website has to be answered, qualified, and booked in. And when a person does it, it might cost you $15 of their time. Right? Because you pay an employee a salary or a wage. AI does the same job. It might do it for 40 cents at 9 p.m. on Sunday night while you're asleep. Multiply that across every lead you get in a year, and that's real margin. That's new. That wasn't available 12 months ago. Microsoft CEO says they have 12 to 18 months to have everything replaced in their business. This isn't some guru on YouTube. This is the bloke running AI at Microsoft. Okay. He said most white collar work will be fully automated in the next 12 to 18 months. When he says white collar, he's talking about your quoting, your invoicing, chasing the money you're owed, writing job updates. I want you to think all things contract administration, all things pre-construction process, right? The exact admin stuff that's keeping you up at night, that's eating up your nights, your weekends. Not in 10 years, inside 18 months. One AI, the work of hundreds. Want to know how serious this is? Klarna is a payment processing company. You probably paid with them online before. Switched on one AI assistant that now does the work of 853 full-time staff and saves them around $60 million a year. One system, the work of hundreds of people. It didn't replace a part-time person's role. It replaced 853 full-time staff members, hundreds of people, not a demo, not a promise, running in the real business right now. Imagine what one setup could do for your business. If a proper setup can replace 853 staff members, what could a proper setup do for a business that has 3 admin staff? Right now, you might have 6 volume without hiring. Okay. So right now your admin can chase maybe, 50 leads a day before they're completely flat out. And AI can chase every lead, follow up every quote, answer every inquiry, pick up every phone, day, night, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It doesn't matter. It can do it all at once. You don't have to hire 10 people to handle 10 times the work anymore. The single system can do it all. You got to think about this, because if you have a sales AI, or if you've got 5 people answering phones, you can have one AI answering all those phones. The math of growing has changed. Not just cost, revenue. This isn't only about cutting costs, okay? It's about winning more work. For a builder, conversion means turning inquiries into, booked site visits, and site visits into signed jobs and so forth. Businesses using AI to follow up are seeing a 37% higher conversion and up to 25% more revenue in their business. Same leads you're already paying for, same traffic, same everything, just more of them turning into jobs. If you're interested in knowing how this fits your business, click the link below, fill out your details, and let's have a chat. Goldman Sachs put a number on it and the trades came out fine. Goldman Sachs, one of the biggest banks in the world, reckons AI could do the work of 300 million full-time jobs. Okay, sounds terrifying, but here's the part that matters for you. When they broke down which jobs, the trades came out safe. Nobody's building AI to hang plasterboard or pull cable or stand on site and manage the project. The most exposed work is office work, administration, quoting, and the paperwork. Think about what that actually means for a building company. The bloke on the tools isn't going anywhere, but the 2 days a week you lose to admin, that's the exact work the whole world is racing to automate right now. You're not being replaced. Your paperwork is. Speed to lead. If you've heard anything I've ever said, I've always bragged about calling your leads quicker. And speed to lead is the cheapest win in your business. If you take nothing from anything I've ever said, just call your leads faster. There's a direct correlation between how quickly you call your leads and where you believe the quality of the leads coming in is. I've had clients simply just call their leads quicker. And just from getting them to call them quicker, they're like, oh, the leads are better now. And it's like, no. The leads haven't changed. What's changed is how long we're taking to call them. You see, if you get back to a lead within 5 minutes, you're 21 times more likely to win them than if you wait 30 minutes. Think about that. From 5 minutes to 30 minutes, if you get back to them within 5 minutes, you're 21 times more likely to win the work, okay? And if you do it within a minute, one study found conversions jump nearly 400%. Here's the kicker. This is the most shocking part, but also the part that should make you smile the most because it shows you how much opportunity there is here. The average business takes 47 hours to respond to a new lead. 2 full days of silence after someone just said, hey, I'm interested in what you're offering. You see, with AI, an AI can reply in seconds. Day, night, middle of the night, Saturday night, makes no difference. Same leads you're already paying for. Except now you're first back every single time. I want to make one thing clear. There is nothing in history that has spread this fast ever. Okay, let me put this into perspective. ChatGPT went from nothing to 1 billion people using it faster than any product in human history. Faster than the car, faster than a telephone, a smartphone. I'm going to quote this stat. I might get it wrong, but from memory, I think it took Facebook 50 months, 50. Facebook just over 4 years to hit 100 million users. Took ChatGPT 2 months. You need to understand how quick this is moving. When you understand that, I think you start to realize that AI is not hype. And the numbers say so. Fastest adoption in history, a job that can take someone costing $15 and now cost you 40 cents every single time. Microsoft betting billions on kind of the next 18 months tops. The builders winning work right now are not asking, can AI help? They're asking, what can we do if AI does 90% of this work? Okay. And they're doing it now. The gap isn't closing. You need to understand this. The gap is not closing. It's opening. Every single month you wait, it gets wider and wider and wider. If you're interested in knowing how this fits your business, click the link below, fill out your details, and let's have a chat. And let's see if this is something that's suitable for your business based on where you're at right now. There is one thing, and this is what I urge everyone who's looking at doing this to do. And I say you need a couple of things in your business, but more than anything, you need systems, right? If you don't have something you can plug the AI into, and if you're like a one-man band and you do everything on your own, you cannot use AI. And here's the catch, because someone watching this right now probably thinks, oh, can't take my job. Thank God. And it's like, no. AI can't take your job. Your competitor using AI, he's going to take your job because his output is going to increase significantly and yours is going to stay the same. AI is a multiplier. It allows you to do way more than you've ever done, ever. Or do things you could never do before, ever. And you can do them now and fast. Don't worry about AI taking your job. Worry about the person using it taking your job. Okay. And if you want to know how we can help, click the link below. We make videos like this and more in our free community. I'll link that below as well. Otherwise, I hope this is the video that prompts you to take some type of action towards this. Even if it's not with us, that's cool. But do something. This is going to change the world as we know it, I promise. And I hope you get on top of this. Take action and ride the wave. My name's Robert Shakir. Thanks for watching, and I'll hope to see you in the next video.